We've got young blood, can't destroy us.
Hi lovies, my name is Missy. Today we're going to talk about this new craze that I will admit I'm a part of and actually like. And I wanted to see like you guys' response, if you guys like it or if you have any, and that is adult coloring books. So I have some adult coloring books. I actually have 5. I really random, fuzzy, floating in the air. I have 5 adult coloring books and I'm like been on Amazon creeping. I want to order like 10 more. I'm like obsessed with these things. I love these adult coloring books. So I have this one, which is one of my absolute favorites, and it's called Faceful Faces, and I've actually colored a few of these and used them on my pocket letters. I have a new one that I got for Christmas, and it is the fairy coloring book. I got this one, which is Living Wonders color art, which is, this is one of the ones I really like. Then I have this one, which is the animal designs, which I've colored quite a few out of. And then, of course, I have the owl one. And I've colored quite a few out of these. When I first got these, I believe it was the owl one was my first adult coloring book. If I remember correctly. Yeah, it was. I think this is the first one I ever colored. I'll show you here. When I first got these, I used all colored pencils. Now that I'm like a little more into adult coloring books, I invested in, I just grabbed a few instead of grabbing all of them because I have quite a few. Are you serious? My nail just fell off. Okay, so I love these nails. I try to wear them, but they won't stay on. How do you all get your like little Revlon press-on nails to stay on? I mean, I buy the expensive glue and they still do not stay on. Ugh. Just be nailless for this one. I just grabbed a few of my favorite gel pens. So I've been mixing gel pens with my colored pencils. I think I like have 145 colored pencils. It came like in a set. I have a really nice colored pencil set. And then I went and bought like 3 different kinds of sets of these gel pens from Walmart. So I have like I thought that's why I grabbed them. I have one that's like a whole set of neon colors, and I think there's like 20 of these of the neon colors. Then I got a set of matte colors, and I believe there was 15 in those. Then I got a set of regular colored gel pens. Those, I think that was my biggest set, and I believe there was like 35 of them. And then I got a set that was glittered, and the glittered, I think there was only 15 to 20 of them too. So I mean, I have a lot of colored pens, or gel pens I should specify. They're called super gels. I don't think they have a name, like a specific name brand. Like this one says the right dudes. This one says Crayola, so I guess it just depends on what ones you buy. But I was wondering if anybody used different kinds of pens. So what I want to know is, what kind of gel pens, if any, do you use on your adult coloring books? I know that when I was like stalking Amazon, they had some really interesting pens on there that I've never seen before. And then I saw this one pen. Oh my goodness, I don't even remember the names of them now, but they're the new ones where you like pump it up and it starts out real dark, but as you begin to like fade out, it fades out, like the color gets lighter, so that you can do these really cool fading with them. I believe I saw those on television, if I remember correctly. I don't even remember now because there's so much stuff out there for these adult coloring books. But I was just wondering, like, what kind of pens do you recommend? Because at the moment, I mean, I do like my gel pens. They do bring, like, a lot of vibrant color to the page. But, like, I've learned that there is, like, a whole world out there on YouTube where people color their adults, let me grab it, their adult coloring books on YouTube. So what they do is, like, they color, they speed it up and put it to really nice music. I actually like watching some of those, but I noticed like they have some really cool pens and pencils that I've never seen. So I was just wondering, like, if you guys are like into this, what kind of pens and pencils and stuff do you use? And then when I got into like the world of YouTube about adult coloring books, one of my girlfriends told me, oh, didn't you know there's like 4 or 5 Facebook pages that are completely dedicated to adult coloring books? And I'm like, no way! So she showed me, and lo and behold, there is. So I subscribed to 2 of them. And let me tell you guys, the pictures that these people post that they colored are amazing. Some of them look like they're portraits. And then I noticed some of the ladies in there, it says adult coloring books, but some of them are actually drawing some of their own pages and coloring them as well. So like there's some really talented people out there, and I don't know what kind of markers or pencils or whatever they're using, but it makes their pictures look really incredible because like they got the shading part like down pat. And that's like what I'm wondering, like what pens or pencils or something do you use to do that kind of shading? Because really it's the shading that makes the picture look like quote unquote real. So I'll show you right here some of the pictures like that I colored. I do spend a lot of my time in the evenings. Sometimes if I don't read, I will color because I just find coloring so relaxing, and it is something my daughter and I enjoy. Sometimes she'll bring out some of her coloring books. I even got her some like they're bigger pictures, but they're still considered adult coloring books. I got her a few. She'll color some with me. I got her a whole gel pen set for Christmas. I think hers had 50 gel pens in it. I got her a real big gel set for Christmas, so sometimes she'll come out and color with me. I was just wondering, like, do you guys really enjoy the coloring books? What's your take on them? And if you guys do have adult coloring books, what is some of your favorites? Because this stuff is so big now. Like, I noticed even like when I walk into Michael's, soon as I walk into that front door, there's this big display case, whatever you want to call it. And I mean, from the front, the sides, and the back are stocked full of adult coloring books. And like, sometimes I get so overwhelmed, like, I don't know which ones to buy. Like, which ones are your favorite, like, adult coloring books? I really like animals, and, let me see, like, I really love this one. Let me put these pens down for a minute. I really like this one, and I got it at Hobby Lobby for $5.99. I really do like this one. I like the detail of it, so to speak. I do. Like that. Like, I like that kind of stuff. So I was just wondering, like, what's your favorite? Like, there's one my daughter colored. She colored with me. So it just, like, depends, you know, what I got going on, what I feel like. So I like the vibrance that the pen brings, but I really want to learn how to, like, how do they do that to make their picture look so professional? And I'm telling you, it's in the shading. So I want to know what you guys are using to use for your shading and things. Like, what's your favorite products, I guess I should say, to use with your adult coloring books? And what are your favorite adult coloring books? Like, give me some recommendations. I did see that there was, like, they're coming out with some, like fan fiction ones. Like, I saw a Harry Potter coloring book, and one other one, if I remember correctly, I think it was either The Hobbit or The Lord of the Rings or something like that. I was like, that's awesome. If they do like a Fifth Wave or The Hunger Games or Divergent coloring book, I'd be all about that. So I don't want to ramble on and on and on and on. So I was just wondering, like, what is you guys' favorite adult coloring books? What's your take on them? What are some of your favorite places to, like, get adult coloring books as well? Lovies, I just wanted to make a quick short video about my adult coloring books because, I don't know, I just think that I wouldn't be the only one who who likes adult coloring books, right? Please tell me I'm not the weird one in the group. Like, I'm not the only one who likes adult coloring books, right? Right? If you guys don't mind giving me some feedback in the comments, I would love to hear your take on adult coloring books. Please don't leave me hanging. So now that I've like pulled out my coloring books and like touched them and opened them and like looked at them and played around with my gel pens, now I have like this hankering to go color. So you watch. I'm gonna end this video and probably go color. So I will chit chat at you lovies very soon. And if you just happen to stumble upon my channel, I invite you to become a part of the Lovey family and subscribe. I do all kinds of videos. I'm learning that I am very chit-chatty, so if you like chit-chatty videos, I'm probably your gal, but I do DIYs and hauls and the Happy Planner and coloring books and a multitude of other things. So if you think you like it, make sure you hit that subscribe button and become part of the family. And I will talk to my Lovey family in my next video. See you guys then. Bye!